today at
SFC.
Samurai Fight Championships. None other than Oban Elliott, fresh off the back of his first UFC win. Second in a way because you did win on the Contender Series, but first official UFC fight. How does it feel, buddy? Just first of all.
Yeah, it's a complete dream come true, mate. I'll be honest. Like, it's hard to take it in. It's hard to have it all digest. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and we've seen a lot of you over the last couple of days now. Obviously, the social media side of it. You got on Ariel, then you had the big sort of win. Then backstage at then at WWE.
It's all pinch me. Like, I can't put it into words how mad this has felt since. But like, obviously it's sinking in. But honestly, mate, like I'm literally the happiest man on earth every day, driving around in the car, living the dream. Do you know what I mean? So it's important not to, you know, I know what it's like to, you know, for this to go wrong as well. So I'm not in over my head with anything, but I'm definitely taking it in and enjoying myself. You know. So.
Let's talk a bit about your fight. Obviously, you had a really tough debut, thrown into the deep end against a really tough guy.
It was
grounded out, got the win. Can you just talk to us a little bit about the performance?
The occasion was mad. It was the getting, you know, the pay-per-view card, the people that were on the card. It was all just. I was enjoying myself so much in the lead up, and then had a perfect weight cut and everything with the help of the PI and that. And then obviously when the fight come round, it was just like, I hope to God I don't leave here disappointed. You know, for how well this week's gone. I hope to God I don't leave here disappointed. So that's all. I mean, it was just a perfect ending.
How deep did you have to dig in that fight? Because you got hit in the first round by a strong guy. Was there ever any sort of doubts in your mind?
You saw the fight before that. That's digging deep. That was handbags. No, I mean, there was a moment of madness, but you know, I was all right. I'll be honest with you. If the Contender Series fight, I was more or less, I thought the fight was over. You know, so if I can admit that, then I can admit that in the Woodburn fight, you know, if I was in trouble, I could admit that. And it was a good shot, but that's all it was. One shot out of 15 minutes, I'll take that.
And obviously we know you're a great talker, Oban. One of the guys you've obviously always sort of looked up to is Chael. What was it like to finally meet him in person?
Again, that is weird how it worked, right? So I did the fight, I did the interviews, I met CM Punk. Just treated like royalty by the staff, and it's mad because that was the last. Before I went into the crowd and enjoyed the fights, the last thing of the event was meeting, like the last series of events. Do you know what I mean? Was meeting Chael. It was just like that whole week could not have gone any better. Like so, and meeting him, we had a really, you know, good chat, and it was, you know, he's a hero of mine. Like I met Bisping before the fight, and he gave me great words of encouragement, and then Chael gave me the words of encouragement on a video message, but I never met him in person. So then when I met old Chael, that was just, how can I put that into words? I can't. Can I? Just, I guess it's normal now, but you know, for that week to go as well. In this game, right? You're not. Nothing's guaranteed. It's cutthroat, ruthless, and you talk about me getting clipped. Imagine if you knocked me out in the first 30 seconds. That's totally possible in this game. So for it to go as well as it did, get the win, cut the promo, go to Raw. Mate. You know, I was like what's the saying? I don't want to say that. I can't say that. I was like a kid at Christmas. I'm gonna say a rude version. But.
What's next now? Obviously, a massive debut. The world's your oyster at this point. I know it's still early days, you know, from that last fight. But is there any sort of opponents in mind, or any venues, any places you'd like to compete?
Yeah, the Manchester card in July. I would love to be a part of that. That's as much as I'd enjoy the travelling. You know, it'd be hopefully if my body holds up, I could do one before the Manchester one, which they're rumoured to be in July, or. If I've got to wait for the Manchester one, you know, that might be a blessing in disguise. Look after myself. You know, it's hard training for these fights back to back. So providing I'm fit and healthy, you know, get the Manchester card, and then fight maybe twice more for the end of the year, twice more for the end of the year, 3 fights this year, and definitely, hopefully, get the Manchester card next. You know, that'd be. I had a great reception in California, so I can imagine it would be good up there. So yeah.
Hello, wherever it is, buddy. We literally can't wait to see you again.
Thank you.
Well done. Well
Thank
done.
you, mate. Thank you.